Now we are going to start very important chapter. Weightage of this topic minimum 2 to 3 marks. Very important chapter. Income from the head, other sources. If I want to start all other heads, first you should know about income from the head, other sources, because this is the last head as well as residuary head. I request you all B category topic or else A category topic, medium size chapter. Among all 5 heads, this is the least head. Number 1, there are total 5 heads: salary, house property, PGBB, capital gain, other sources. Number point of view, it is the last one as well as residuary one. Residuary one means those items which are not covered under salary, not covered under house property, not covered under PGBB, not covered under capital gain, automatically come under IFOS. Which are not covered above first 4 heads automatically come under last head IFOS. Okay, section number 56 to section number 57, section number 56 to 59, 56, 57, 58, 59. These sections are dealing about the provisions of IFOS, income from the head, other sources. As you know, this particular point, the charging section is nothing but 56. Section number 56 charging section, section number 57 deduction, section number 58 no deductions means disallowances, section number 59 deemed income. I repeat, deemed income. 56 charging section, 57 deductions, 58 no deductions, 59 deemed income. Let me start. First one, 56 charging section. All of you, please listen carefully. Don't write anything. Pen down and follow. Okay now. Number 1. Once upon a time, specific incomes are taxable under section 56. Specific incomes. Nowadays, they made one generalized point. First of all, it must be an income. Number 2, the income is not covered under first 4 heads. Number 2, not covered under first 4 heads. Number 3, that is not exempted under section 10, 11, 12. Then automatically covered under PGBP. That's all. Sorry, covered under IFOS. There must be income. That too, the income is not covered under other 4 heads. That too, not exempted anywhere. Automatically come under the head, other sources. For example, our friend Prabhakar is doing pickpocketing. Number 1, income, yes. X. Covered under salary, no employer. A pocket wala is not employer. House property, that is not house. Provision, every day you will not do. Occasionally. Capital gains, nothing. Salary, no, nothing. Leave it. Now exempted anywhere? No. I never covered that kind of exemption in Income Tax Act. Automatically covered under last head. That's all. What is that? IFOS. This is the generalized provision. Okay now? Fine. Section number 56 is telling that these are the 3 conditions. If satisfied, automatically the incomes are covered under this head only. There must be income. The income not chargeable to tax. The two not exempted under section 10, 11, 12, 13. Automatically that income is covered under the head IFOS. Because of that reason, many items which could not cover other heads automatically may fall under this head. Correct? Everyone? Yes. So, but some more points are specifically mentioned. That points I want to cover specifically right now. Number 1, section number 56, charging section. Come again. Section number 56, charging section. There are many points. One by one point I would like to cover. First one, sin money. I repeat, sin money. In GST also sin goods are there. Sin goods, tobacco, alcohol, etc. etc. కానీ పాపం వాళ్ళు తప్పేం లేదు. సిగరెట్స్ తాగే వాళ్ళకు అవి నచ్చవు, అందుకే కాల్చి పడేస్తారు. Seriously. But they are sacrificing many things for our nation because they are paying double tax. They are paying GST plus they are paying every other tax also, like excise, customs, everything applicable. And one more thing, every attempt, every year, other rates may increase or not, different story, but cigarette rates will increase. Kada? Same way liquor also state subject, that is outside ambit of GST. Same way, how there are sin goods in case of GST, similar way, sin money is also there in case of direct tax. Some people will do gambling, betting, etc., etc., etc. Some engineering students, they are very best example because they wanted to get expertise over all the things. That is the reason if you go to their rooms, they'll play cards, playing cards. Okay, so or else some people will participate TV shows. Next one, some people will participate in the card games. Some people, extraordinary category people, will go to horse races also, and betting also. Nowadays they are going to betting. They are opening betting apps and rummy. These kind of things they are doing. So moral of the story, all these are covered under, come on, one, casual income. For that purpose, your extraordinary efforts are not required for your info. That is the reason it is a casual income. Same way it is called as sin money. Take it for granted, it is taxable under not salary, not house property, not PGBP, not capital gain, under last head, research head, IFOS. Okay, na? Yes. But that too, it is covered as per the provisions of 115BB. Whenever I say 115 special provision, it is covered under special provision. Winning from lotteries, card games, TV shows, etc. It is taxable under section 56 under the head IFOS. Section number 56, charging section 56, but taxable as per 115BB. Taxable at the rate of 30% under section 115BB. Remember the word bad boys. BB for bad boys. But sorry to say, expenses not allowed. I repeat, no expenses allowed. No expenses. Single paisa also not allowed as expenses. Example, our friend Hema want to go to Kaun Bane Karodpati program. For this purpose, she attended spoken in the classes, 10,000. Next one, she bought one blazer, another 10,000. And transportation, another 10,000. Lodging, hotel, accommodation, food, another 10,000. And next one, transportation in Mumbai, another 10,000. Total she spent 50,000. And they asked first question, what is the capital of Telangana? Andhra ante inga problem. Telangana. Now, small a, Hyderabad, small b, like this. Finally, she answered. So, income 2,000 rupees. Next question, which is the biggest one? Elephanta, Moona. So, she imagined, obviously, elephant. She said elephant. So, she lost the game, kada? Yes. In the ఖర్చు పెట్టి వస్తే మనకు వచ్చిన income 2,000. But whereas our expenditure is 50 minus 48,000. Correct? No. You can't say minus 48. Asal expenses allow cheste kada. No expenses will be allowed. Straight away taxable. 2,000 got taxable at the rate of 30%. Next one, no losses allowed. Expenses if I allow, then only there is a question of losses. No expenses, no losses. I know your doubt. Sir, so many people will get the losses kada. Yes or no? Yes. Now, yes, even though they will get losses, we will never ever allow. Okay, na? In case of sin money, expenses not allowed, losses not allowed. Next one, whenever no losses, no set off and carry forward provisions, and no bell also applicable. No bell also not applicable. Okay, 2.53, 5 lakh exemptions, exceptions not at all applicable. Straight away taxable at the rate of 30%. Gross taxable or net taxable? Gross taxable. Gross income is equal net income plus TDS. Come again. Net income plus TDS. Suppose once upon a time in KBC, one person he won 5 crore rupees. Have you seen his interview? Now he is begging. He took divorce. Why? He unable to handle that much of amount. He won the 5 crore. 5 crore ante they will not 5 crore. They will give only 3.5 crore. 30% they will deduct kada 3.5 crore. Next day onwards, nearby that all family members, they are calling him to their houses for as a guest. So many colleges for their anniversary, they are calling this fellow as a guest. So many politicians are also coming to his home. Finally, he is spending the money. So he is not taking care of his family members because keep on finally given the money to so many people. They are not able to repay to him. Finally, he is in begging position right now. Now he prayed the God, I should have not won that kind of amount earlier. So he already won the money. He is in the so many problems. He unable to handle that kind of situation. Anyhow, he got 3.5 crore, but 1.5 crore TDS. Altogether how much? 5. In income tax return, you have to show 5 or 1.5 or 3.5. 5. Always remember gross taxable and net gross. But TDS provisions also there simultaneously 194B, 194BB. B is applicable for all other than horse races. BB applicable for winning from horse races. Correct? Deduction under 80C to 80U applicable or not applicable? No. Babu, everything no, no, no. See the word no. Expenses no. Deductions no. Losses no. Set off no. Bell no. Slab rates. Slab rates also not applicable. Flat rate. What rate? 30%. Yes. Flat rate. Answer. Yes. Applicable to resident as well as non-resident. Unless otherwise provided, these provisions are not applicable to non-resident. But I am telling you, these provisions are applicable to non-resident also. No? Yes. And applicable to TDS. Applicable. TDS applicable or not? Yes. 194B, 194BB. Taxable under which head? IFOS and gross amount only taxable. Provisions of section 194B, 194BB, 115BB are applicable here. That too applicable for resident as well as non-resident. Correct? With this, done with the topic called as first topic called as casual income. Tell me, I will ask the question and answer mode. Tell me the answer. Number 1, casual income. What is the tax rate? 30. Under which head it is taxable? IFOS. Regularly I am doing. Regularly. Morning get up, have tea and go to what you call horse court. Participate in that. Tell me what is the answer. Regularly means provision, na? No. Even though you do regularly, that is covered under IFOS only. Because charging section clearly specifies that it is covered under IFOS. Correct? Yes. Casual income, 30%. TDS. Here 2 sections are there. One is TDS section, one is taxation section, one is charging section. 56 is the charging section. Tax rate is 115BB. TDS is 194B, 194BB. Correct? Chalo. Next. Directors. As far as directors are concerned, 2 types. Executive, non-executive. Executive director, employer-employee relationship. Salary, TDS under section 192. Whereas, other than executive director, non-executive director, taxable under which head? IFOS. Sitting fees and commission is taxable. TDS under section 194J. No exemption limit for that. 30,000 exemption limit applicable in case of 194J. Not applicable, no? 30,000. I told you, no? Chalo, this is director's remuneration or director's commission, etc. Correct? Yes. But in exam hall, if they mention salary received by director, then assume as a executive director. Sitting fees or commission received non-executive directors. Okay, now I will take one best example. Mr. Mukesh Ambani, once upon a time, he said one story which we won't believe. What he said? One day I'm in my home. My daughter is frustrated because she is unable to use the mobile net properly. The mobile net speed is not that good. That is the reason I decided I want to start a company. Then immediately I started Jio. This is the story he narrated. Utter flop story. But when I am doing CA course, studying, at the time only they laid the cables under the ground. They laid the cables that day, that year only. So in the year 2000, everywhere they dig the soil. They kept the cable, optical cable. Then we used to ask, as a student, whatever going on, we want to observe. We asked, what is the advantage? He said, this is optical cable. So someone told us, in future, cinema theater producer, he will press the button, immediately cinema will be projected from automatically without having film and all, and you can watch release movie in your home. Release new movies that you can watch in your home, and you can see the other fellow and you can talk over phone. All these things they said, but we thought may not happen, but everything is happening. Film box concept is not there nowadays, you know. Number 2, we can see video call. అసలు వాయిస్ కాల్ కన్నా వీడియో కాల్ క్లారిటీ బాగుంటుంది. ఓకే, And third one, producers are new movie releases. Narappa, these kind of movies you are able to see by sitting in your home. How it is possible? All these are optical fiber. No, he started in those days only, but that is a cause he saying before demonetization only he started. Okay, whatever the money he wanted to waste, that money is spent on Geo, and he started a new platform. Anyhow, but he appointed that girl, his daughter, as a executive director. Okay, executive, amma, you have to take care morning to evening, this is only your job. For that I will pay this much of salary. That is called as executive director. Then she asked her, Dad, what about you? I will come and go, and whenever board meeting I will come and sit and go. For that I will take commission. So that is called as non-executive director. Executive means employee, non-executive means other than employee. Abbayilu, we covered 2 points. Number 1, casual income. Number 2, director fees. Number next, agriculture income. Okay, agricultural income earned in India exempted under section 10(1). You, what are the agriculture income? Tell me. Tenancy, land from it, agriculture activities from land located in India, farmhouse, sale of rural agricultural land. Next, nursery, we covered. No, other than this is non-agricultural income, poultry, dairy. Anyhow, it is taxable. But agriculture income from foreign countries, pakka taxable. Agriculture income from outside India, pakka taxable. Generally, Telugu farmer will go to Nizamabad, Nizam Sagar. They want to cultivate the land. These people again wanted to go to abroad, Tanzania, South Africa, for agriculture purpose. Yes, outside India. What do you say? Taxable, exempta? Taxable. This is the topic with respect to agri income. Come again. Agri income is pakka exempt. Agricultural income earned outside India is fully taxable. Abbayilu, okay na? Everyone, income tax. Listen. Already I told you, every point I covered. Income tax is dash. Personal expenditure. Allowed or not allowed? Come on. That is the reason we will add back, no? We will add back. Yes or no? But what happened when you received back? I repeat, when you received back, what is the answer? Answer, pakka. Not at all taxable. Correct? Refund of income tax, not at all taxable. Clear, sir? But income tax refund, income or not income? Not income, not income, not taxable. Why? When I pay, no deduction. When I received back, no tax. When I pay, no deduction. When I received back, not taxable. But no doubt, interest on IT refund, taxable? Yes. Where? IFOS. Any TDS? No. But non-resident, any TDS? Yes. Non-resident TDS? Yes. 195. 195. Why? Non-resident may not be available. Collect now and pay that amount. Correct? Next one, interest on income tax refund is taxable under which head? IFOS. Clear? Next, income from undisclosed sources. Undisclosed sources. Now listen. Today, I did income tax raid in the Navya house. I did raid. I found so much of cash, worthy goods, etc. Tell me, taxable. She told me, sir, tell me which head it is taxable. Salary, na? I don't know. She is not telling because that is black money for last 10 years. House property, I don't know. PGBP, I don't know. Capital gain, I don't know. Other sources, we don't know. Because I don't know what nature of income. Suppose casual income, I can say other sources. Business or profession means PGBP. Sale of asset means capital gain. House rent means house property. Employer-employee relation means salary. But I don't know. Then I said, I don't know head kada. Chalo, not taxable. Can I keep quiet? No. If you don't know, taxable under which head? IFOS. But she told me, sir, this is my own agricultural income. Oh shit. Then exempt under section 10(1), not taxable under the IFOS. Correct? Huh? If you don't know the source also, it is taxable under which head? IFOS. Clear, sir? We covered so far casual income, IFOS. IFOS. Expenses, no. Losses, set off. Deductions. Then what is S? Slab rates or flat rate? Flat rate. Correct? Chalo. Any doubts? Next one, pension. Pension. Pension tax under which head? Salary na house property? Yeah. Capital gain na PGBP na? Student will come under. Sir, there is no employer-employee relationship kada. He retired, no. My point, yes, he retired, no doubt. But paid by employer only. That too, he paid for the X services rendered by you. Yes or no? For the past services rendered by you. Obviously, employer and employee relationship will be there, no? Therefore, tax under which head? Salary. But there is another concept called as family pension. The moment when I say family pension, that means the other person is no more, the employee is no more, died. Why? That is the reason family person only took the pension. Whenever employer-employee relationship is there, salary. Whenever the employee died, automatically widow of the family or else children of the family may get the pension, right? That is called as family pension. Family pension means pension received by family members of deceased personnel is called as family pension. Taxable exempt, taxable under which head? IFOS. IFOS. Kada? Deduction allowed? Yes. How much? Least of the following. 1/3 of pension or 15,000, whichever is less. Student will get the doubt. Why? What is the reason for this deduction? Even for that family pension also, she has to spend the money. She has to go and collect the money. That is the reason. Least of the following will be allowed as deduction. What is that? 15,000 or 1/3 of family pension, whichever is higher or lower? Lower will be allowed. Tell me how much? 1/3 or 15,000. Whichever is less will be allowed as what? Deduction for family pension. Correct? Chalo, over. But what happened, no? Once upon a time, family pension is pakka taxable, deduction also allowed. But government of India wanted to give the benefit to army people. Army people. Some army people died. Some army people died or else survived and they got gallantry awards. Gallantry awards. You know gallantry awards? Example. Paramavira, Mahavira, Veer Chakra. Example. One person, China versus Indian. So army people, they have an agreement. They should not use the guns. They should not use the gun at the border. Arunachal Pradesh and this border, they should not use the gun. That is a decision they have taken under any circumstances. That is the reason they never used guns, but they used normal sticks, weapons, etc. Whatever available, they use stones also. They fought with each other and so many people died. But at the time, on Telangana person, Santosh, Colonel Santosh, what he did know, he involved in that and he died. So KCR given so many benefits to his wife. So point is that is apart from this, she may get family pension, but he sacrificed his life for our nation. That is the reason whatever the family pension received by armed forces who are gallantry award winners. I repeat, gallantry award winners. That is pakka exempt. And you know another person, Kargil, war between India and Pakistan. At the time, they are at high altitude. Indians at a low altitude. Whenever you have high altitude, 6:1 ratio will be there. Ante they have 6 months power because they have position, geographical position, strength, that advantage they have. So our Indian government unable to do anything. At the time, this much of equipments, this much of knowledge also not there. So immediately what happened? Our Indian government finally they sent one helicopter. So that also destroyed. The person also died. Immediately what they decided, they are planning. At the time, one colonel, one person is unmarried. Now that fellow what he did, he backside of the Kargil, he attacked manually backside of the without any vehicles. Vehicle will not go that side. He just by walk they did trekking and they did physically they killed the person. Have you seen the movie Laksha? That movie and another movie is there. That is another movie. Abhishek Bachchan second movie or first movie. In that some shots they have taken from the real incidents. That's what I want to say. Finally, what happened? The person survived actually, but in the last minute, he wanted to take our one of the soldiers' dead body. By the time he died actually. So anyhow, his family members are getting the pension. He got the gallant reward. Gallant reward. Tell me now, what happened? Once they got gallant reward, so for them family, they will get family pension. Suppose he is still there, then he will get the pension. All these things are taxable, exempt. Exempt. Chalo. Clear? Next, some people died while discharge of duties. While discharge of duties. The best example, one day some soldiers they are going for what you call general patrolling purpose. On that hill station only they are going. But so some all of sudden because of some accident, they buried under the ice. So under the ice, no, everybody died except one person. Surprisingly, he survived for 7 days. You can see YouTube video also. After 7 days, they removed the ice. He survived actually. Anamantappa. He survived because he is a yoga practitioner. Yoga practitioner in army. Okay. He able to survive for 6 days without food, without water. That too with ice. Buried with ice, deep, and the temperature, not minus. My doubt how they survived. That is the beauty of yoga. So the person, not gallant award winner, just he died. After that, he rescued and finally admitted in hospital. Narendra Modi also personally visit. Narendra Modi has some peculiarity. This is one, and he will celebrate Diwali with only soldiers. Every Diwali, he will go to army camp and he will celebrate. But anyhow, he did that one. He got the pension, family pension. Family pension is no more. Anamantappa no more, died while discharge of his duties. So their family members got the family pension. So that is also exempt. So conclusion friends, section 10 18, section 10 19. 18, pension or family pension received by whom? Armed forces who are gallant reward winners. Taxable, exempt? Exempt. Family pension received by family members of armed forces who died while discharge of their duties. That is section 10 subsection 19. Correct? 10 18, 10 19. 10 18. Gallant reward. Difference you can check. That is armed forces. This is also armed forces. But that armed forces who died. This armed forces. Who not died? What? Sorry. That is died or not died. Both the things. Kada? But compulsory there. Compulsory is what? Gallant reward. Here, not gallant reward. Died while discharge of their duties. Because of that, family members able to get the dash family pension. Taxable, exempt? Exempt. With this, done with the topic called as family pension. Tell me now, pension is taxable under which head? Other sources. Family pension taxable under which head? Other sources. Pension, salary. Family pension, other sources. What is the fundamental difference? Employee died and family members only received the pension, that is covered under family pension. So far we covered certain chapters. Important topics I want to just revise. Participate everybody. What are the subordinate legislations? What is the fact finding authority final? IT. Next one. What is the apex code? Questions code nuve cheppasni. Okay. Next 10AA. How many years? Interest income is subject to exemption under section 10AA. Interest income earned by no, because only eligible income only covered. Correct? Next one. Next topic is section 10AA. Is it applicable to wholesaler, trader, retailer, manufacturer? Yes. Next, another topic. AMT. Individual HF, AOP, BOA, ASAP, whose adjusted total income exceeds. What is the form? 29C. What are the things to be added? 10A, 80, H2, TT except ADP, 35 AD, minus 32. Next one. MAT computation. I, R, P, S, E, D, R, A, F, N, C, C, R, V, Doctor, BF, STD, AF, NC, LR. Interest 234 BC applicable. Advance tax, data fund carry forward. Yes, as if no MAT. Next one. What about deductions applicable? Out of book profit, shall I need to deduct deductions? Out of book profit, set off and carry forward. Normally, yes. Normal computation point of view, yes. Correct? Yes. Next one, surcharge applicable for book profit MAT. Yes. Health and expenses. So next one, it will once it step into shoes of the total income, all the normal provisions are applicable. Correct? Disallowances applicable? Disallowances, no. Other than those which are specified in 115 JB explanation 1, other than that nothing are applicable. Correct? Contributor and beneficiaries are one and the same, then it is called as concept of mutuality. If companies wanted to follow concept of mutuality applicable, yes. Next one we covered other chapter, HUF. What is the partition? 171. Mandatory to communicate or not? Yes. Enquiry? Yes. Burden on whom? SSC. Up to data partition accessible in the hands of HUF. Once partition happened, female member can be a karta, female member can be a co-partner, female member can take the share of income. Yes. The co-partner, yes. Exempted? No. Taxable? Yes. Under which head? Business aithe business. Correct? Yes. Next one. Female member can impress or property as a joint property. Female co-partner can impress. Yes. Karta can take remuneration. Whatever the remuneration or whatever the income earned by person in an individual capacity taxable in the hands of individual. Representative capacity. Chalo. See you. Thank you.